Good morning, Fort Recovery Middle School students and staff. It is Tuesday, April 28th, and these are your announcements for Fort Recovery Middle School. Still rocking the quarantine edition here, obviously. All right, so coming at you live from my dining room, okay? So the first thing we have are some birthdays. We actually don't have any birthdays today, so no birthdays, actually. Nothing the last couple of days. Not a lot of birthdays this week. Lunch is on your own today, as always. A couple of announcements. Again, students, just a couple of things to continue to reiterate. Okay, we are continuing to do our emergency remote learning from home. All right, you guys have computers. We have tech support. If you have any issues, please let us know. All right, stay in contact with your teachers. Utilize Google Classroom. All right, they're available. Teaching staff every day, okay, 10 to 3, then at night for an hour, 6:30 to 7:30. Please communicate and reach out and set up those times to get a little one-on-one FaceTime or hangout in the Google study halls we got going on. We have plenty of resources in order for you to be successful. Please take advantage of them, okay? Just to, again, reiterate of some things I've already said, we will be giving grades this 9 weeks, okay? So for the fourth quarter, you will be getting a report card, all right? That's going to be passed out and distributed as normal, okay? The grading scale is going to stay the same, all right? You are getting credit for some of these high school classes if you are an 8th grader, okay? Fall athletic eligibility for 7th and 8th grade students. If you're planning on playing a fall sport, then your athletic eligibility is determined by the grades you get right now in this quarter, okay? So all of those things still are on the table as normal, okay? We've decided that is kind of the best case scenario in terms of student, keeping things consistent across the board, okay? The only thing that's really different, students, and I've got a couple of questions on this, so I just want to address it, is that you will not have final exams, okay? There will not be a final exam kind of factored into your grade, okay? It's going to take the quarter 3 and the quarter 4, average those together. That's going to get your semester score, okay? So you will not have like a large stakes test for a semester exam at the end of this quarter, right? Now, your teachers might have just regular end of the quarter tests if you're finishing up a unit, etc., okay? But that's, kind of up to your individual teacher. There will be no final semester exams, all right? So just keep that in mind, all right? We're going all the way till the end of school, May 21st. That week will probably be the last week of any work, okay? That's going to be kind of a turn-in period for computers and textbooks and library books and all those types of things. So stay tuned. We're going to get you information that probably starting next week, all right, as we kind of roll into May here, all right? So just stay tuned. But really, the plan is to finish things up or at least be able to turn things in by the end of school, all right, May 21st, all right? With that, okay, the thing I did talk about yesterday a little bit is we do have a new study hall format. So students, if you're out there, parents, if you're out there, if you're interested in signing up or signing up your son or daughter for a study hall time, all right, that sign-up sheet is going to be posted at the bottom of the announcement page, all right? I'm going to send it out every day. I think Mrs. Randley's sending it out every day. All right, you can go on, sign up each week, and get your one-on-one time and get some tutoring, get some help, ask a question. You don't need to take up the whole time. If you just have 1 or 2 questions, hop on there, sign up for a time, get them answered, and turn the assignments in and move on. All right, we're here to help, okay? But that is, the new format is going to be below. Use the link in the email that I'm sending out, all right? The other thing is, a couple things tomorrow, all right? Deadlines for tomorrow is, number 1, if you're interested in middle school idle, all right, we do plan to do some sort of middle school idle. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different than what we're normally used to, unfortunately, but we are planning to have a virtual, electronic, whatever you want to call it, middle school idle, okay? So if you are interested, please email Mrs. Gerlach by the end of the day tomorrow, Wednesday, April 29th. Email Mrs. Gerlach. Let her know what you want to do. If you're interested in participating, please email her so we can start getting a list together of all the acts and students that are participating, and then we will get you guys directions for how we're going to put this together, right? But it's very important that if you're interested, you let Mrs. Gerlach know by the end of the day tomorrow, okay? Also tomorrow, Wednesday, April 29th, is no new work day, all right? So there will be no new work assigned tomorrow, okay? Now, that is not to say that you might have some assignments to finish up that were assigned last week or 2 weeks ago or yesterday or whatever. So it's definitely a day you can utilize. If you're in a little bit of a hole, kind of get caught back up, all right? Teachers are still going to be available. They're still going to be, assigned to work those times that they've always been this entire emergency remote learning period, but they're just not going to have anything assigned new. So if you need an opportunity to get a little bit caught up, please take advantage, all right? No new work tomorrow for the entire district, all right? Last thing here is I wanted to remind you guys about reading counts. I think I talked about this earlier this week, and also maybe late last week on Friday. I don't remember now, but reading counts is going to be factored into your grade. All right, I talked about how we're giving the report cards and giving grades using the same grading scale. Reading counts is going to be a portion of that. All right, I understand it's going to look a little bit differently, like everything else. Okay, but talk to your LA teacher. Go into Google Classroom. All right, your LA teachers have posted these expectations and kind of parameters for what you need and how that's going to impact your grade. So if you're curious, email them, talk to them. Please reach out because it is going to be part of your grade for your LA class for the fourth quarter. All right, obviously it's going to look very different, but it is still going to be a part. Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out and talk to your LA teacher. Okay. Last thing here is the Tuesday talk. All right, normally the Tuesday talk. I have a very good special guest. All right, we're having a little logistic trouble given the situation of where she is at right now, all right, without giving too much away. So me and her are still trying to kind of line up a good time that works in her schedule to get that set up. So the Tuesday talk might happen on Wednesday, all right, but that's okay. We're in the era of flexibility here in quarantine time. So stay posted, all right? It's not going to be in this email, but stay tuned, stay posted. As soon as we get that in, I will send it out to you guys to have a watch, all right? So I apologize, but we're just having a couple technical difficulties given some of the circumstances with our guest, okay? So we will keep you posted and let you know as soon as we do, but other than that, you guys have a great day.